Am we on? Not yet.
Hello, hello.
I'm on.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the June 17, 2008 Board of Selectmen Sewer Commissioners meeting. We're a little bit late. I'd like to call the meeting to order. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Chairman, all 5 selectmen are present, including the town administrator.
Okay.
All 5 selectmen are present, including the town administrator.
Mr. Chairman,
Okay. Yes.
if I might, we're running a little late tonight.
Yes.
May I suggest that we, hopefully, if there aren't too many people here to go for citizens' participation, maybe we can ask them to hold off until next time? Because we're already half an hour behind and we have a very long agenda.
How many people did we have for citizens' participation tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people.
Either that or if Mr. Chairman, we could do that and maybe move the consent agenda to after the licenses.
Okay.
With the exception.
That's what we'll do. And I don't expect we'll have too much discussion on the appointments. I know there are several people here for that. So the only thing, we have a couple minutes before the first application. Could we just go to the signing of the bans?
Can I make one quick announcement, Mr. Chairman? I think I might get some people past the point of what's
Okay.
happening. We submitted information about the Swift Speech path to Town Council. I've played voicemail tag with that attorney for probably 3 times, including today, so there's not closure on that yet. So if you're waiting for that particular issue, it's in the works. So I recognize one face, so I don't have an update on that yet.
I'm sorry.
The material for the
You said that so quick.
The pathway to Swift Speech in question whether or not that's blocked by
Oh, okay, and council.
one property owner, one individual owns 2 properties. There's an issue about a pathway to the beach that went to town council either the day after or 2 days after the last meeting 2 weeks ago. Alana Quirk is working on it. I've played voicemail tag with Alana, including today, so there's not closure on that. So I recognize one face if that's going to be the same answer that I give when she asked the question. So.
Okay. The bans?
I didn't mean to cut off before.
Are we going to have the treasurer? Clerk treasurer?
Mr. Foster's done, and there's an explanation.
Oh,
I think we just need
yeah.
to.
yeah.
All
We
right,
can just...
1 second, please. I'll just read. Excuse me, Mr. Chairman, the town has received 5 bids concerning these bans on an $800,000 multi-purpose state house note. Unibank was the successful bidder with a 2.39% interest rate. The funds will be available June the 19th, 2008, and are payable June the 19th, 2009. And the breakdown of that borrowing schedule is as follows: the school renovation bans renewals of $250,000, sewer planning $500,000, and the CPC article for the Tremont Nail feasibility survey of $50,000. The $50,000 CPC issue will be funded this October. There's a schedule and a printout of the individual bans and the authorization itself to be approved by the Board of Selectmen. And I believe that is it with respect to the total borrowing of $800,000.
Is that a motion?
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstained? Motion carries 5-0-0. That order of business is done. We can take our 7 o'clock application for the 1-day all-alcoholic beverage permit by the Wareham Firemen's
Does
Association.
this have to be signed with you?
If you'd like to come forward.
Excuse me, Mr. Chairman. This has to be signed with the clerk witnessing it.
Okay.
So I mean, we can continue with this, but maybe afterwards if we could just
Okay.
get it out. You probably have
I
it
have
now.
it right here.
Okay. Well, we can have her come up and witness it, so she won't be here till 2 a.m.
Okay, this is an application for a one-day all-alcoholic beverage permit by the Wareham Firemen's Association, care of Kenneth Jordan, for the Firemen's Ball to be held July 19, 2008, from 7 p.m. to 12 midnight. Is this at the station?
Yes, sir. It'll be at the Main Street Station, and everyone's invited. It was a great success last October, and we're looking to try to make this an annual event.
Okay. Does the board have any questions?
How much are tickets? When do they go on sale?
Right?
We'll have the
Tickets
tickets
might
printed
not be
next week. They're just waiting for us to get the approval, and they'll be $30 per person.
It will be slightly smaller this year than last year. We're not going to have the tent out front. We had a couple issues with that we need to address, and basically going to be inside the firehouse this year.
So everybody better get their tickets early.
That's right.
Right.
It's a great time.
Mr. Chairman, I move that the board approves the one-day all-alcoholic beverage permit by the Wareham Fire Association in care of Kenneth Jordan for the Fireman's Ball to be held July the 19th, 2008, from 7 p.m. to 12 midnight under the provisions of Mass General Law, Chapter 138, Section 14.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? Congratulations, 500.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Put me down for 2 tickets.
Okay.
At least.
Who are you kidding? I need a table.
Okay, if the clerk would like to witness the signing of the bands, please, we can take care of that.
I just do what I'm told.
I never heard of that. When it was on one night, I thought I was going to die.
Okay. Maybe why I passed the bands down that way, we could approve the June 5 meeting minutes.
Mr. Chairman, I move that the board approves the minutes of the Thursday, June the 5th, 2008 Board of Selectmen Sewer Commissioners Special Sewer Workshop meeting as presented.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstained? Carries 500. So we have that. We also have some appointments.
Mr. Chairman, I move that the board approves the appointment of Malcolm B. Finney as a voting member to the Historical Commission whose term shall expire June the 30th, 2011.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstained?
Mr.
Carries.
Mr. Chairman, I move that the board approves the appointment of Donald B. Hall as a voting member to the Open Space Committee whose term shall expire June the 30th, 2011.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstained?
Mr. Chairman, I move that the board approves the appointment of Charles T. Devlin to be appointed as a constable for the town of Wareham whose term shall expire June the 30th, 2009.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstained? 500.
Mr. Chairman, I move that the board approves the appointment of Richard J. Coletti as a constable for the town of Wareham whose term shall expire June the 30th, 2009.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstained? 500.